My name is Lawrence and my wife Susie. 2017, we arrived first time in Kuching. After 3 days, we fell in love with Kuching. We just fell in love with Metrocity. This place is just so warm. I'll tell you what are the things which stands out in my stay in Kuching. The friendliness of the people here in Kuching is amazing. Everywhere you look, people are very friendly, say hello, how are you? You know, everybody is very nice. The food is so diverse, it's so fantastic. And the price, of course, is very good. And the quality of the produce is very good. In this particular place, Metrocity, we are so conveniently located. You know, we are 15 minutes from Jalan Pandungan or from, Plaza Merdeka, We got a swimming pool, beautiful swimming pool. We swim there. We got the maintenance contract. We got the maintenance people here in Metrocity who do a fantastic job at keeping the place nice and clean. And so, really speaking, some of the things that I'm of course originally from Melbourne. Born in Malaysia, in Semenanjung, moved to Australia, lived in Australia for 50 years. And now I'm back living in Kuching. Fantastic decision. We are very, very lucky.
Kita ni memang orang kampung. Dulu-dulu orang Perlis. Dengan Lawrence, dia orang Perak. Lepas tu, dia pergi belajar di Australia, 18. Sekarang kita pulang, sudah 68. Sudah tua, taklah suka sangat di Penang ke KL. Nak suka relax sikit, kampung sikit, nature. So we choose Kuching. And so far, exactly 1 year our experience is Kuching. And I think still we need many more years. It's very welcoming, very things that can slow down our life. Dulu kerja semuanya stress, sibuk, tapi sekarang kita relax lah. So Kuching is a good place. Actually, I think we don't know much about Kuching. We just had some guidance from the developer here, and we just take a very macam faith decision lah. Just go with it, just from feeling. Tak ada banyak experience, statistic or anything great length of knowledge about Kuching. But we know that this is the place that is quite balanced. Ada airport, important. Jadi ada city, taklah besar, taklah kecil. Semua pun ada, hospital pun cukup. So you say I fell in love?
I think after being living here for 1 year, you look back and this is one of the best decisions I've made in my life. To be able to say, where you move, who knows what you're going to be like? Nobody knows. Like for example, if you were to move from Kuching to Cebu, you're not sure whether it's going to be great. If you're going to move to KL, whether your life, for us to move from Melbourne to Kuching, it's just an amazing decision. But it is turned out to be, to me, a brilliant decision, a best decision.
I have some input because I like nature. So I had requested my house to be wooden, stone, and things from nature. So I also chose Borneo design. Try to be like blend in with the country. We took guidance from the developer as well, but it was like it's better than if I make my own choice. We got the Santubong right in front, and all these are open space.
I must say, on the 5th of May 2021, when we came in, we opened the door. We haven't looked at the house before. You can imagine. So we opened the door. Wow, what is this like? It is because, quite a bit of a surprise to me. It was very emotional for us. When we came, we went to open the door. You know what we did? we actually went on our knees, bowed down, and prayed 3 times. And then only opened the door. It was so emotional. We don't realize how lucky we are. We can go half an hour and we're in Santubong. We go 25, 35 minutes. We drive from here, we are in Dama. We went to Dama yesterday, maybe for the third time. Very, very eco tourist attractive, very nice. And then, when I retired about 9 years ago, and I was looking for a place to retire to, I live in Melbourne, and I live, 40 over years in Melbourne. It gets very boring, despite what people think. So I look at New Zealand. I look at, Gold Coast in Australia. I look at other countries, Chiang Mai in Thailand. But of course, my heart, I wanted to return to Malaysia. Because as an 18-year-old boy, you don't know very much, I live, now I've grown up, I become old already. Like my wife kindly pointed out with big highlights, I'm very old now, She says, what are you going to do, So I said, okay, we go back to Malaysia and live my home country. But where? Like I said before, you don't know where you want to stay. And we make a decision to come to Kuching, so we'll be very, very lucky. Extremely, extremely lucky we made such a brilliant decision. Yeah.
Kami orang memang pula khas untuk homestay. Yes, contoh saya orang masuk, kami orang stay situ lah. Macam just kan debah ya, habis ada shopping mall juga nak, macam ada rice, so macam ujung minggu ke apakah. Contoh saya orang masuk, kami orang boleh lepak situ lah. Tapi selalunya memang full lah. Even hari tu kami orang kira memang si mau ambil, tapi suddenly ada orang booking through Agoda. So tunggu je, kira market situ sangat kacak. Maksudnya locationnya strategik, and pasalnya situ memang kawasan elit untuk kita bumi and Malay nak. Sometimes pada musim cuti macam tu, contoh orang kahwin ke apakah, memang full lah semua stok. Macam lah. Tapi semestinya homestay nya sangat bagus untuk resident biasa. Yes, sebab seperti kami pada tadi, 24 hours security. Contoh lakinya outstation ke, bininya seorang rumah, so si perlu bingung lah sebab sangat-sangat bagus lah.
Tapi selain daripada Metrocity, in term of my opinion sendiri secara jujur, in term dalam area Kuching, menjadi mencari tempat yang sesuai untuk pelabuhan ke untuk kediaman sendiri, Metrocity adalah tempat yang amat terbaik. Maybe mungkin kepada bangsa Cina, mungkin area lain, tapi bangsa untuk Malay ataupun bumi, Metrocity ni ada apa? Umpama dia ada center, satu lagi dia boleh pergi ke, kalau nak ke Kuching dekat, nak ke airport pun gunakan Starbuck Bridge, link, and then nak ke Sandubong pun dekat, and then memang terlalu center. Tambah lagi dia one of development baru ke area Kuching, ada kedai makan yang banyak, ada mall sendiri yang bawah lah. Dan so far memang terlalu komplit untuk sesiapa yang nak memiliki sebuah kediaman pertama ataupun kediaman kedua ataupun yang ketiga terpulang padanya.
Nya pun parking nyetik, boleh nya selamat parking ke bawah ya lah. Even kami orang pun homestay nya si masuk sekali parking. So selamat setakat tu okey lah, selamat parking dekat area depan Everest ya. Saya pun ada guard and CCTV, so tak ada masalah lah untuk penginap homestay.
For the penduduk lain, kejianan kami lah. Okay, so far alhamdulillah mereka memberi feedback yang baik lah, because of yang ada alhamdulillah aku pun boleh dekat situ memiliki sebuah apartment yang dengan fasilitas yang lengkap, dengan kemudahan yang ada, dengan kedai makan yang terlalu banyak, and then tambahan lagi bawahnya ada tempat pembeli balah yang komplit. Contohnya ada Everest. So senanglah nak keluar, even suami nak pergi bawah pun nak gunakan pickup pun tak ada masalah. So dekat, dimatkan minyak dimatkan masa, dimatkan minyak, and dimatkan everything about the everyday pun, daily pun kerja.